What's happening, Live Leak? Neil Thinker here. Watched the debate last night. The Trump Show. It's the Trump Show. We're gonna have a dabba doo da day. The Trump Show. It's the Trump Show. Donald Trump is leading the way. When the Republicans are down, they will bring out the silly clown. It's the Trump Show. It's the Trump Show. Have a dabba dabba doo da. We'll have a doo da. We'll have a Donald Trump day. Saw the debate last night. Pure and unadulterated comedy. It was probably the most entertaining political debate I think I've ever witnessed. I mean, you have unfortunately. Well, let me just start from the worst to the best. Who was it? Ben Carson showed up. Obviously, he's of no significance whatsoever. Kasich, I mean, he's just a blowhard, blowing in the wind. Guys getting no traction whatsoever. Christie needs to lay off the donuts. I mean, he's trying to sound as though he's brave and bravado and boisterous. You know, when he gets in office, he's gonna, make it clear and everybody's gonna do what he says. I mean, the guy's been a bully all of his life. Jeb Bush, he should just drop out. Dude's done, finished, toast. Carly Fiorina, whatever her name is, was she there last night, or was that the second debate? Again, she ain't going nowhere. Marco Rubio, smart guy, very witty, smart, intelligent guy. Lots of good sound bites, soundtracks, but he looks like a little kid, looks like a child. He won't be going anywhere. And then Ted Cruz, I mean, the guy's not even an American citizen. Dude's a Canadian, born in Canada. He has no legitimacy. And you Republicans were trying to question our king. Question our king. But now a Canadian can somehow be qualified to get into the White House. I'm trying to figure that one out, but I'm sure that many of you already know the answer to that. And then finally, Donald Trump. This guy, in all of his luster and lack of political acumen, seems to be the guy that is getting the most traction amongst you moonbat, tinfoil hat, gun-toting, cigar-smoking Republicans. So it's going to be interesting if he's able to pull it off and somehow wind up being the Republican nominee, contrary to the wishes and aspirations of the Republican establishment. I know the GOP, the guys that get back in the back of the room with their cigars and their liquor and decide who is going to take over the reins of power in the United States. They're trying to figure out, how do we deal with this guy, Donald Trump? I mean, this guy's he's like a bull in a china shop. He's just wrecking the party. And you guys, because of your fear and idiosyncrasies based on immigration and people's religion and people's color, you guys are willing to take anybody that shows even an ounce of spunk. So, I mean, I'd like to see the Donald get there. If it's gonna be a train wreck, let's turn the engines on. Let's just go full board. And I mean, I want to see it. I want to see the rest of the show. The Trump Show. It's the Trump Show. We'll have a dabba dabba doo da day. So anyway, nothing really came out of that debate last night. It was, just pure raw entertainment. Good laugh value for someone of, my political acumen. somebody who can see that there's no real qualified candidate on the Republican ticket to lead America. Um, so it's interesting for me because it was pure comedy. I'm like, the Republican Party, you guys don't have anyone. Maybe if Bloomberg decides to get into the race, if they can hustle and maybe get him on the race, you might have a legitimate candidate. But outside of that, I don't know who you guys have. You guys don't have anyone. It's sad because now, it's either going to be, Mrs. Clinton or it's going to be, Bernie Sanders. You guys are sad, man. I mean, you probably need to just reinvent your party. I mean, just come up with a different name because, uh, the bull, Donald Trump, he's trashed you guys. He's trashed you. He's crapped all over your party. It's hilarious. So I just wanted to come on live and share that with you from inside the empire, and coming from you from inside the Neo Thinkers Center for Strategic and International Policy Studies. It's been Neo Thinker.